A persecutor's path to faith, introducing Saul and Silas. Saul was a man of two worlds. Born in Tarsus, he was a Roman citizen and a devout Jew. He was a Pharisee deeply learned in the Jewish law. Saul believed Jesus of Nazareth was a false prophet. He persecuted Jesus' followers. Then something amazing happened. On the road to Damascus, Saul had a vision of the risen Jesus. This experience changed everything. Saul became a believer in Jesus. He took the name Paul and began preaching the gospel. Silas was a close companion of Paul. We don't know much about Silas's early life. However, we know he was a leader in the early church in Jerusalem. He was chosen to join Paul on his missionary journeys. Together they would travel thousands of miles. They would share the message of Jesus with the world. Their mission was clear. They were to spread the news about Jesus. This was news that God had made a new way for people to be right with him. They taught that Jesus was the Messiah. He died on the cross for the sins of humanity. He rose from the dead, offering forgiveness and new life to all who believe. Journeys and transformations, spreading the word. Paul and Silas traveled to many different places. They went to cities in Asia Minor like Antioch, Iconium, and Lystra. They also sailed to Europe, visiting places like Philippi, Thessalonica, and Corinth. Their journey was not easy. They faced opposition and persecution along the way. In Philippi, they were beaten and imprisoned, but even in prison, they sang hymns to God. An earthquake shook the prison, opening the doors and freeing them. This event led to the conversion of the jailer and his family. In Thessalonica, their preaching caused a riot. They had to leave the city secretly at night. A lasting impact, building the early church. Despite the challenges, their mission was a success. They established new churches in many cities. They wrote letters to these churches which became part of the New Testament. Paul's letters in particular are full of theological depth and practical advice. They continue to inspire and challenge Christians today. Their message had a profound impact on the Roman Empire. It transcended social and cultural boundaries. It offered hope to people from all walks of life. It challenged the traditional Roman gods and offered a new way of understanding the world. From Saul to Paul, a legacy of faith. Paul's transformation from a persecutor to a follower of Jesus is a testament to the power of faith. His life and teachings continue to inspire millions of people around the world. He showed us that anyone, no matter their past, can experience God's grace and forgiveness. He dedicated his life to spreading this message of hope and transformation. Paul's story reminds us that faith can move mountains. His courage and determination to share the gospel, despite facing persecution, is an example to us all.